guys, so as a student, I am aware of climate change and I know how it affects our Mother Earth. So as a student, I'm going to share to you guys 6 actions to prevent climate change. So the first one is to reduce emissions. Instead of riding the car, taking jeepney, riding bus or whatsoever, how about ride the bike, go walking or go hiking? Okay, so the second one is save energy. Turn off your air cons, turn off any running water, turn off any televisions that you're not using, unplug any wires that are not being used so that all the energy that's being emitted from those technology or whatsoever are not going to go to the earth. Okay, so the third one is implement the 3 sustainability R's, which is reuse, reduce, and recycle. Reduce buying products that you do not need, that affect the earth, and then reuse things. Instead of using plastic bag, use eco bag because eco bags can be used over and over again. And then recycle. Plastic bags, right? You have plastic bottles, cans. Junk shops accept these things because they are recyclable and so that we don't have to keep producing any more plastics. Okay, so the next one is your diet. A low carbon one is much preferred because we emit less energy when we're eating right, and we won't produce a lot of carbon into the air, right? Okay, so the next one is take action to save the forest. Trees are very important. Why? Because trees are the ones that help us breathe. They are the ones that get the carbon and they're the ones that give us the oxygen. Okay, and the last one is demand sustainable measures. We need to have a healthy environment, a healthy community. By that, we have to implement rules and new regulations like garbage segregation, no use of plastic, and a lot more. So that's all. Thank you.
Way to avoid worsening the climate is to try and refrain yourself from purchasing plastic-related goods. Philippines already applied this sort of consideration for the weather by decreasing the production of plastic-related necessities by a large margin. A good example of the statement that I said before is if you can observe the fast food restaurants, every time you take out your order, it's usually not done through plastic bags but instead paper bags. Of course, would be a better solution, but not necessarily the best, since they require to cut more trees to acquire their paper bags. This moves to my next point, which is going to be also important. We cannot stop the cutting of trees, but we can help mitigate the problems that arise by cutting them by planting our own trees and helping the environment. So make sure that you actually know what you are doing and have the following the guidelines and making sure that the way you plant the tree is properly done. And so that concludes my point, and I'll be